He's joined by Kuzma. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's MP. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. And for Charlotte, at the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. Colin Sexton is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Plumlee in at center. It's been a while since MP has been challenged to tally more assists than his opponents. How would you rate his progress so far?
And the effort's been there, but the results have not. And sometimes the offense has been a bit rushed or settled for low percentage shots. MP still has some time to ramp up his efforts here. We'll see if he can improve.
Stan, this game tips off a little regular season series between these two teams. In your mind, as a former coach, does that alter the game plan at all?
Well, the coaches will be watching their opponents very closely, Kevin. You're trying to get as much intel as possible so your team can be even sharper in the next game.
Bridges dishes to Miller. 6 to shoot. Plumlee sets the pick for Miller. Shoots over Kuzma. Miller, no luck.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
MP passes to Portis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Portis is a talented scorer, especially in close where he can really make you pay.
Back to Ball. And no good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Bridges. Sims with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Nice shot by Portis.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's Miller on the wing. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Drills it from outside.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
MP passes to Sims.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Plumlee with a screen on Portis. For 3, Bridges. Sims with the rebound. Bucks leading by 4. MP passes to Trent. Portis a screen on Ball. Back to MP. The Bucks working the ball around. Trent gets the bucket.
For a pure shooter like Trent Jr., those shorter corner threes are easy money, guys.
Ball dishes to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Out to Miller. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Now Bridges, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton. Launching quickly.
MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Back to Kuzma. Over Miller. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. No one near him. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
Sexton on the wing. For three, Bridges. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, MP. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Up the floor, here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Bridges has got 5.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Champ out to Kuzma. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Fantastic decision from MP. The more experience he gets, the better passer he'll become.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Miller against Kuzma. And it's Ball in the corner. Out to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's MP. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Plumlee with a screen on MP. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. The kick out to Ball. Miller outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball to stop the run. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal out.
And that one, good.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Charlotte making the switch here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they're making a move. Now in the top 10, and this is a team to watch. I like what I'm seeing from them.
That one goes in. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Now, here's MP. And it's Trent in the corner. MP outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 10. Ball with a wide open look. They get it back. Williams off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And a wide open look for MP. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Charlotte. And Stan, you remember this past summer, the story was at the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And here is Williams. After the 3-pointer from Cole Anthony. Williams a screen on Green. 3-pointer. Bridges misses. Bucks leading by 12. MP outside. goes in. No stopping MP.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Portis. Back to MP. Right side, Green over Miller. And Green with the basket on the assist by MP. Green's got his first 2 points.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 15 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, the Hornets. And they're down 4 spots from them.
And right now for the Bucks, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Ball. Dinwiddie outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Ball against MP. Pass to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from MP. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. In 3rd, the Hornets.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the end.
Looking at his outlet. Anthony has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
When I look at the Bucks, they've started this season on the right foot. Something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Hornets.
It ain't rocket science. Go.
And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for the Bucks, Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Then it's MP. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's the pick. A three from MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Back to ball. From deep. A rebound by the Bucks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP passes to Trent. MP outside. Pass to Portis. Here's Trent. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Off target with his three. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. And it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge.
First team, the ruling on the floor is confirmed. Is under review. 2 minutes.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen. Josh Green is out there with Knipple. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Green with a screen for Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. Oh, good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP kicks to Green. Over Knipple. And Green with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Bridges against Portis. Bridges dishes to Green. MP against Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Over MP. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And that saves the possession for them. Nice awareness by Dinwiddie to get that one off in time.
Fires the three. The Hornets pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count that one. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Kicks it out to Prince. Bucks passing it around. And here's MP for three. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Bridges. And shot on the way. MP grabs the miss.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Anthony. That's tipped. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players? Calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Outside, Sexton. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Green with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
MP, no good.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Here's Sexton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. Now, MP. Inside. The kick out to Porter. Pass to MP. Back to Porter. Takes the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Bridges. Now here's Plumlee. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
The kick out to Porter. MP against Ball. Prince, the pass to MP. There's Porter with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Miller in the corner. And there's the 3.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Milwaukee leading by 18. MP with it. Now guarded by Ball. Bridges with the rebound. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Plumlee. Ball. And the 3 misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Rollins checked in for Torian Prince. Sexton, one-handed!
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Smith with a screen on Ball. Now MP. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cole Anthony.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course there are the Hornets. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Right now for Charlotte, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. The perimeter tandem, Sexton and Miller. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Ball in at the point. MP, the pass to Kuzma. Good work there as he goes. Kuzma's got his second bucket on the night. You take a look at the Bucks. They're 1-0 in the group stage of the NBA Cup so far. A win tonight would go a long way to getting them to the knockout round.
Yeah, and I think it's always important to take advantage of the home court advantage. Capitalize on that, especially in the Cup format. You get up 2-0, and that gives you a big leg up.
And now talking about how things are going for the Charlotte Hornets. This is a vital game in the Cup for them. They lost their group stage opener. A loss tonight could end their run.
Yeah, it dropped them to 0-2 with just 2 games left in the group round. You probably need 3 wins to advance, so they cannot afford a loss. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Sims, ball with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Brian, back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Sexton after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Miller. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. MP, the pass to Portis. Back to MP. The floater. And Ball's over to help. Just 2 to shoot. 19-footer. And he drops that one in. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player. Able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Here's Plumlee, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Bridges outside. Plumlee a screen. And Bridges good for 3.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Sexton, that's good.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere, strong from beyond the arc.
MP outside. Trent on the wing. Fires for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Miller on the wing. Ball passes to Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in. Plumlee's got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. Pass to Sims. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love that play call by him. MP finding a way to create for his team.
Bridges finds Ball. Over MP. Ball no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
MP, the pass to Portis. Back to MP. They set a pick. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Bridges. To the left side wing. Here's Ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds now. Ball against MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Outside Sexton. They set the pick. Back to Ball. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Miller can't get it to go. The Bucks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Deflects the pass. MP outside. Stolen by Ball. Here's Sexton. MP with the block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying almost.
Portis with a screen on Ball. Pass to Kuzma. Back to MP. Here's Sims. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen from deep. MP. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And here's Trent. Launches a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Miller finds Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
So for the Hornets, Salon, he's checked in for Bridges, and Knippel subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's MP. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Portis for 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Miller. Here's Ball, plenty of space. It's hauled in by Portis.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
MP scanning the floor. Back to Kuzma. Here's Miller. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Just 5 on the clock. Champ misses, and the dry spell continues.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Miller. Here's Knippel. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. MP outside. Stolen by Miller. On the break. Here's Salon. The 3 from Ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
And there's a pick. MP against Ball. Sims, the pass to MP. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Miller. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And it's in there. Ball's got 6.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time two-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Now here's MP, and currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot that time not on target.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Looking to get it going. And so the first quarter is in the books. Charlotte on top. They lead by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter. Milwaukee making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Green. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. And MP subbed in for Porter Jr. Smith out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's MP, then there's Gary Trent, and it's Anthony in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. It's Bridges on the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And he comes up with a bucket. Man's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
MP no good. Hornets leading by 9. Man with it. Now guarded by MP. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I think this is important for Dinwiddie's confidence. I mean, when he's knocking it down from there, I think it makes him more aggressive.
MP, the pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Brian?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Now here's MP. He's guarded by Man. Here's Portis for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
The Bucks trail by 13. Here's MP. MP on the take.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Man, the pass to Dinwiddie. Hits a three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Milwaukee with the ball. Anthony outside. 13 feet out. Trent outside. Pass to MP. Portis the screen. And stolen by Bridges. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Sims, he's checked in for Smith. Up top, Miller, guarded by Trent. For 3, Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's MP. The 3. Hornets' shot is off. Hornets leading by 15. Miller, the pass to Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Such a threat to score. Tough not to jump on Bridges' fake right there.
And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in, and we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Pass to Anthony. Back to MP. Here's Sims. He's checked by Plumlee. Ball with a steal. Now Miller. The 3 from Sexton. And the Hornets, another 3.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. MP outside. Pass to Portis. MP outside. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Ball passes to Bridges. Pass to Sexton. Plumlee, a screen on Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
MP outside. With the drive. Here's Portis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. Knipples checked in for Bridges.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
Miller outside. The 3 is up. And Charlotte, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Ball against MP. Inside. Pass to Trent from outside the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Down low. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. MP right side. Out to Portis. Back to MP. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Ball against MP. Pass to Sexton. Over Trent. Sexton misses. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was in many ways unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
Ball against MP. Pass to Sims. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And the Bucks miss again. Charlotte has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Ball looks over the floor. Back to Miller. Plumlee, a screen on Trent. Miller, the pass to Plumlee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Sexton against Trent. Takes a 13-footer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And here's MP from outside. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Ball no good. Ball against MP. Takes it inside.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
Miles Bridges has been on display for the Charlotte Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Bucks.
Their shot selection.
Appreciate you joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the floor for Charlotte. Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. Colin Sexton up there with ball. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Ball against MP. From downtown. Ball no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's stolen by Plumlee.
You got him!
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And Milwaukee shooting just 37% in the game. MP inside, hounded by Ball. Portis, the pass to MP. Now here's Kuzma, 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. And the Bucks miss again.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Outside for Sexton. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Sexton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
MP, the pass to Sims. Portis outside. Pass to Trent. Shoots over Miller. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
On the wing, MP, hounded by Ball. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Miller. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Ball. Uses the glass on the leg. Ball's got 8 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Bridges passes to Ball. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ball. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
During his career. We've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure. Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Portis outside. Kuzma, left side, to stop the drought. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 9 points in the game.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
MP against ball. Pass to Sexton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. For three, Bridges. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP with it. Give him 8 points now. Trent finds MP. There's the screen by Kuzma. To the middle. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Ball passes to Plumlee. And the shot's good. Plumlee's got 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
MP, the pass to Sims. Here's Kuzma. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Sexton. Plumlee down low. MP's there. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Plumlee. And that's 15 points for Brandon Miller.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
MP outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on ball. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Brian, back to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Green comes in for Bridges. Knippel's checked in for Miller. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Ball. Kuzma, the pass to Trent. MP against Dinwiddie. Trent on the wing. MP up top to stop the run. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Kuzma with a screen on Dinwiddie to the inside. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 13.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Dinwiddie against MP. Here's Williams. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Known for his hard-nosed defense, Williams loves to get involved on offense, too.
Down low. Here's Sims. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sims has gotten his second bucket on the night.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
On the wing man. Outside, Williams. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And it's Green missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Dinwiddie. Lets a floater go. Pass to Man. Here's Dinwiddie, covered by MP. It's good. Dinwiddie's gotten his third basket of the night.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Trent on the wing. Oh, deflected. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Smith, he's checked in for Sims.
Skilled at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.